Hello, here's my video on how to trim your beard. This is a method that I came up with. At least I think I did. Just making sure y'all couldn't see my driver's license number there because I keep my driver's license and stuff in my phone. But anyway, this is my method for trimming my beard, and I call it the reverse fade. It's pretty good because it doesn't leave your beard too short. Like, you still get some stuff, especially on the bottom. So what we do is kind of what I call like an upside down fade or a reverse fade, where we're starting short and a little bit longer, and then at the bottom we get longest. So you still get that beard look, but you're not so bushy, quite so bushy up top. I don't know if this is something people have made a video about. Maybe there's another name for it. All I know is I came up with it without any kind of stuff. So I have my trusty trimmer here. And so I'll start at the very top. I'll go pretty low, but not too low. So let's see, we've got, sorry it's dirty, but so we're on 1. I'll actually start with 2. Because 1 is literally, oh jeez, 1 is literally like bald. So let me get my thing. All right, I got my thing on. All right, let's turn this thing on. And by the way, what I like to do is go with the first one about to the bottom of the ear. So from here to the bottom of the ear. All right, let's do it. All right, so that side's about done. As you can see, it's very short. And by the way, my trimmer goes up to 6, so that's 2 out of 6 on this particular trimmer model. You can see the number 2 in there at the bottom right. Now let's switch hands to go to the other side. And now we compare. Went a little bit lower on that side, so I have to match it over here. Gotta look for them stragglers. Look at them stragglers up top. All right, we're about even. All right, now we're gonna go to number 3. Let's see number 3. All right, and we go a little bit lower, probably till about, just get the angle, probably 3 till about right here. I'm not doing a whole lot with this one, because we still got to go 4, 5, and 6. So just a little bit of a chunk. Sorry, I got a little bit of a phone call right in the middle of that part. The angles are kind of tricky with this. Make sure we're still in 3. We are. Not too shabby. Now we're going to 4. Alright. I gotta be careful with these clippers because this one actually slips off, and sometimes I slip off and destroy the entire beard, and then I have to go down to nothing, which just sucks. So we're just going a little bit lower. At this point, it's about a clipper length. And what I'm doing, I'm going over the top just to make sure I didn't get any stragglers up there. Switch sides. Going back to this side. Alright, we're going down to 5. We're going up to 5 now. Oops. Alright, we're now on 5. So now with 5, okay, and it starts to get a little tricky. We're just kind of getting this area right here. So we're basically going down to the goatee at this point. You kind of see that line. We're kind of going down there. Switch sides. All right, now we're going to number 6, our longest possible cut. And we'll do the rest of the bottom, mainly the chin area. We'll actually go a little shorter on the mustache area, and that's personal preference just because I don't like that getting all up in my food and stuff when I'm trying to eat. Oops, almost went backwards. Ooh, that was a close one. The trimmer came off. The guard came off. Woo! I caught myself right before. We're back. I do have to be extremely careful here though, because the beard at the bottom is kind of thick and will knock this guard off. And the guard is like old and some of the plastic broke, that's why. Part takes the longest. I have shaved most of the bottom. It took me about 3 or 4 minutes to do that. Now we're gonna go ahead and I'll take about a 3 to the mustache. We'll see how that looks. It might be a little too short, but I'm happy to make that sacrifice and it not looking perfect, just because it's just so annoying to have it touching your food when you're trying to eat. So as you can see, I'm on a 3 now. And here we go. I'm still looking a little long. I might go to 2. I'm okay with it being a little bit long. All right, we're now on 2. Here we go. As you can see, the difference between 2 and 3 is quite jarring. In fact, it just kind of looks almost like I don't have anything there. But you know, it'll start growing out in a few days, and it'll look okay. And one more thing that I like to do is pop off this guard. All right, we're now guardless. So what I do is get it off my lips and just kind of, you know, get the hair off of my lips because it's like growing over. Top only. Well, that's pretty much it. In a couple days, the mustache will start growing out a little bit. It'll look pretty good. But as you can see, you know, it still looks pretty good on the bottom, pretty full-ish. And on the top, you know, once it starts growing out is when it really starts looking good. But this gives you a nice little fresh start. And two pitfalls you want to watch out for. Number one, you don't want to be the guy who carves out his neckline way out here. Just take your finger and run it up your neck, and when your finger stops is where the neckline of your beard should stop. So don't be the guy who carves it out right here. And you can hide some if you have any a little bit of neck fat, like most people do. And then the other thing is put a towel down over your sink, catch all the drippings of the beard that fall, and also I feel like doing this makes you look like you lost about 5 to 10 pounds. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the reverse fade, the underneath fade, whatever you want to call it, the upside down fade. And let me know what you thought about this video. Peace.